The summer sun beat down on the dusty shoulder of Route 17 as smoke curled from under the hood of Mike Ramsey's prized '69 Mustang. Mike, a grizzled mechanic with grease-stained hands and an ego to match, kicked the front tire in frustration. "Perfect," he muttered. Of all the days. His phone had died 20 minutes earlier. No signal, no charger, no help in sight. Then, a low hum of an approaching car broke the silence. A faded blue Subaru slowed and pulled over ahead of him. The door creaked open and out stepped a woman, mid-20s, ponytail, jeans smeared with oil, hands tucked confidently in the pockets of her worn work jacket. "Need a hand?" she called out, squinting into the sunlight. Mike smirked. "You a AAA technician or just feeling helpful today?" She didn't flinch. "Name's Ellie. Figured I'd see if you need help before you kick the whole thing into a ditch." Mike laughed, a condescending bark. "Darling, this car's older than you. I doubt you even know where the dipstick is." Ellie walked past him without a word and peered under the hood. She reached into her back pocket, pulled out a flashlight, and leaned in. Her expression changed instantly. "You got a cracked radiator hose," she said, her voice matter of fact. "Could patch it with duct tape and distilled water if you're just trying to get back to town." Mike blinked. "You serious?" "Dead serious. Got a roll in the trunk. You want it, or you want to keep baking out here?" The silence that followed was longer than it should have been. Mike, pride bruised and unsure why he suddenly felt 10 inches tall, nodded. Ellie went to her car, returned with the tape and a jug, and worked quickly. In less than 15 minutes, the Mustang purred to life again. Mike scratched his head. "All right, where'd you learn to do that?" She gave him a crooked smile. "My mom taught me." He scoffed. "She a YouTube mechanic or something?" Ellie's smile faded a little. "No. Linda Harper. She was a master technician. Owned Harper's Auto down in Millridge." Mike's jaw slackened. "Linda Harper was your mom?" Ellie nodded, slowly. "Yeah. She passed a few years back. Cancer." Mike's breath caught in his throat. Linda. He hadn't heard that name in over a decade. Back when he was just a kid with a busted bike and no money, she was the one who always helped patching tubes, fixing chains, even giving him free tune-ups for his old truck when no one else would. She was an angel," Mike whispered. "I owe her more than I ever paid." "She never kept tabs," Ellie said. "Just believed in helping people when they needed it." Mike's eyes welled unexpectedly. "I was one of those people." Ellie glanced at the car. "Guess I'm just carrying on the tradition." There was a long pause between them, the weight of memories and gratitude filling the space. Then Mike reached into his back pocket and pulled out his wallet. "Let me pay you, at least," he said. Ellie shook her head. "My mom never charged for roadside kindness." "Neither do I." Mike was quiet for a long moment. "Then let me make it right another way. You working anywhere?" Ellie shrugged. "Just freelance right now. Greasy jobs here and there. I've got a shop in town. Always looking for mechanics who actually know what they're doing. Pays fair, tools are good, and I think you'd make Mom proud." Ellie looked at him, studying his face. Something shifted behind her eyes, surprise, gratitude, maybe a little disbelief. "You sure?" He grinned. "Sure as hell am. Let's do this right." They drove into town together, two mechanics linked not by chance, but by legacy. Over time, Ellie became more than an employee. She brought life back into that dusty shop, teaching kids how to change oil, offering free repairs for single moms and elderly veterans, and painting Linda's name on a sign above the garage door, Harper and Ramsey Auto. And every time someone asked Mike why he hired her, he'd smile and say, "She reminded me what real strength looks like and where it comes from." Moral: never judge a stranger by appearance, gender, or youth, especially not when they carry the legacy of kindness. Sometimes, the ones we laugh at are the very people sent to teach us who we really are. Kindness has a way of coming full circle often when we least expect it.